check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up. Then it bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then it bust it open for your B-O-Y. Then it, for your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bust or not.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
What up, y'all? Happy Tuesday. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all come on in, get the likes up on the video. Happy Tuesday. We are here. You know why we here. You seen the thumbnail and you seen the doggone, what it is, the title. We are here once again to have a gathering of the minds and the meetings for Rockhead. Rockhead done burnt more bridges down there to the Zeus network, messing with trying to drag Tesheki, and she putting Blueface in the cross. She round there saying that her ex-boyfriend Bino had a robbery with his brother and he on charges. Then she said Blueface gonna come out and pop Lemmy upside the head for playing with her. Then she said if Blueface don't pop, another one gonna pop. She said 1 pop, 2 pop, we all pop. So I don't know what she was talking about. Snap, crackle, and pop. All I know is she has been going crazy the last couple of days. Now, I didn't want to come on here the first day. I said, let me just fall back and let me watch her crash a little bit more. Then I'm going to come on here. So now I'm here since she done crashed a little bit more. And we're going to get into it, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Welcome to the Dollhouse. It is a wonderful thing to have you here. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, like the video. You are going to come back, so you might as well subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know whenever I go live and or upload content. I just uploaded Baddies yesterday. I guess Love and Hip Hop comes on tonight. If not, I know Love and Hip Hop Miami come on next week, November 4th. So either way, even if it's a week where we don't have Love and Hip Hop, I will be going live. I'm trying to think if I'm going to do Behind the Music tomorrow. I think I might do it. Just don't hold me to it. I'm working on it. Anyway, but we got a lot going on, y'all. Rockhead crashing out on Tesheki. Rockhead crashing out on Lemmy. She crashing out on Zeus. She throwing Blueface in the cross before Blueface could come home. Carlissa coming out saying, leave my child out of it. My child ain't got nothing to do with this. And then Chrisean mama, bless her little heart, on here talking about Blueface don't know nothing about unconditional love. And I said, oh, Mama Charlotte, why did you jump in there, girl? They about to drag you down to the ground, Mama Charlotte. Oh, Mama Charlotte, they about to drag you. And as they did. It was a lot going on. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Toy Weidman, thank you for becoming a new member. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Jamal Goss, thank you for the super chat. Says, Ovu, I've been waiting on you to enter the chat about this. And I'm here, honey. You are handsome. Yes, I am here. Y'all get in here and get the likes up on the video. We about to juice. Because I feel like this. While she running around here talking about bro this, bro that, let me bro. And if my baby father don't do this, bro, this, that, and the third, I'm looking for the only bro that matters. Junior. Where is Junior? See, she want to run the streets and be all around the world like Carmen Sandiego, but we still ain't seen High Lower Junior. Last we heard, one of the streamer dudes said some random lady was in the bike watching Junior. He didn't know who she was. He just thought she was a ghost because she was clear. I don't know what was going on. All I know is This helper on the line telling us everything but what we need to know and what is going on with Junior. Last time we seen Junior, no shade, he was like a fish out of water. We ain't seen them since. What is going on with Junior? Next time she come on here, we need to start talking about Junior. I'm telling you, every time she come on here, we got to retract this situation of Junior so we can get some doggone some answers for our nephew. You see what I'm saying? Because see, she think she just gonna push Junior to the bike and we just gonna act like we forgot about him. Not gonna do it. Oh no, bitch. You could war with everybody in the world. Chrisean could go to war with the Avengers. We still gonna stop in the middle of the water, ask what's going on with Junior and who watching them. Go ask. I don't give a damn if that bitch is battling with Satan and Jesus. Stop the fight, Lord. Who got Junior? I need to know. And I said what I said, and I'm not taking it back, okay? I said what I said, and I'm not taking it back. Because, see, she think we going to act like we forgot about Junior. She forgot about Junior. We didn't. Rest in peace to Ronnie. Rest in peace to Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? Justice will be served. Mark my word. Y'all like the video. Like the video. Like the video. Now, oh, and that's another thing I heard. So wasn't she on here going back and forth with and she doubled down on what she said about Tesheki eating a coochie? Did y'all, girl, let's get into it. We got a lot going on. Chrisean has been crashing out the last 48 hours. And guess what? I'm here for it. We're going to be here for it together. Y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please and thank you. Chrisean has been crashing out. Do we start with Tesheki? Where do we begin, girl? Let me see. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to start? So, okay. Chrisean has been going around here saying that Tesheki was paid to... No, hold on. Before we get to that, I got a couple of honorable mentions that I didn't mean to talk about, but I forgot. Hold up. Skrilla. In Baddies news. So that was... Back up. Because we got to discuss this part. Get me up here. We got to discuss this part with Skrilla. So, okay, Cold Killer from Baddies. Remember, put a 3 in the chat if y'all was of confusion like I was during the episode when her and Marissa Marissa, whatever the little girl name is, when they started beefing. Because I'm not going to lie, when they first came on the show, Marissa, Miranda, whatever the clear girl name, and Skrilla was acting like they was cordial, kind of cool. I didn't think that they were friends, but they were cordial cool, okay? Them all, oh no, it's cool. She with my baby father. It's cool, you know, bye. You know, it ain't nothing. And remember, Summer kept saying, girl, you over here beefing with me. What you need to be doing is beefing with that bitch while she's sleeping with your baby father. Remember that? Oh, yeah, bitch. And remember, Killer was like, you trying to throw a cross, and it don't matter because me and that girl is cool. And I'm over here saying, girl, of all the years I've been on this earth, I ain't never been knowing a bitch to be cool who sliding on their baby daddy. Bitches don't be cool with the bitch sliding on their baby daddy. There's only a couple of times I've ever seen that in life. Old folks or a bitch who done already really moved on. And it's real. And you can find that like a needle in a haystack. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? There's only 2 occasions where I've seen where that type of situation works. Old people, because old people were smart enough and intelligent enough to say, put our differences to the side so we can raise these badass children. Okay, we're gonna keep this amongst the adults and let the children, you know what I'm saying? But it's amongst the adults. And then for the people who really done moved on. I just had never seen it. Well, fast forward, reunion come, Skrilla want to fight Marissa. And I'm sitting up here saying, well, why you want to fight Marissa, girl? I thought y'all was cool. Turns out Skrilla is trying to get on here and tell us that her and her baby daddy ran a play on Marissa, and she's a lie. I want to get on here and say, Cold Killer, you is a damn lie. If you want us to believe that you and your baby daddy ran a play on the clear girl so y'all can get money out of her, you a new age fool. Okay? Girl, you was hurt the whole time. Girl, your chest sunk in, bitch. Every time you saw Marissa, especially if you saw her around that nigga, bitch, your neighbor cord sunk in and caved in. Stop acting crazy, but you saved face though, as I would have. I would have did it too. I'm not mad at you, Skrilla. I would have came on here and lied and saved face too. But what I wouldn't have did was once the jig was up, act like it was all cool. I would have came straight out with it and said, yeah, bitch, I was on here playing. Yeah, I was on here acting like it was cool. Bitch, I was hurting inside. Bitch, every time I see that hoe, I wanted to steal her. So I waited for us to get into it. So now, boom. The only thing I'm saying with Skrilla is Skrilla trying to make it like it was cool and her baby daddy ran the play. Girl, you got to tell it to people who's stupid. I'm old enough to know you and your baby daddy did not run a play. Girl, your baby daddy come and go as he please. You another one got a house with a saloon door by the front door. That bitch just keep going around and around like Macy's. Put a 3 in the chat if you ever went through Macy's for Christmas in the little door that keep going around and around. Bitch, you better keep moving your ass to get stuck in between the in and out. You see what I'm saying? Skrilla got the Macy's door, the saloon door. It just go around like this. Girl, we done all had a door like that in our house at once or twice. Stop acting crazy. I'm not saying it to judge. What I'm telling her is I can see it because I've been there, girl. I done had the house with the saloon door, girl. The bitch would just keep going around in a circle, girl. Just boom, boom, nigga going round and around. Look, nigga coming in one side, you think he coming in, but that bitch keeping around the other circle and going back out the other way. I know exactly what you going through, Skrilla. Use this as a lesson moment or teaching moment, girl. Come out and teach the girls. Don't be foolish, but stop lying to us, girl. We done all had a saloon door once or twice. Rather it was at the front door, the bike door, the side door, or the car door. We done all had a door that kept doing like this. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is stop acting like it ain't what it was. And that's why she wanted to fight Marissa, Miranda, whatever the clear girl name is. That's why she had all that animosity, because Skrilla had already finally came to terms that bitch took my nigga. Now, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about them niggas who got them returning doors, them revolving doors, they don't leave for good. See, and this is the worst part about these niggas. Niggas who have a house with them saloon doors, they never leave for good. They only leave enough to act like they gone. But the moment the girl figure like she about to close the saloon door or lock it, then he come right back, right? And that's what Skrilla got with her nigga. So now Skrilla, they got some video to surface. Skrilla knocked on Miranda door, girl. Marissa, Miranda, whatever the little girl name is, knocked on the door and went to get her nigga. And Marissa came out and gave her nigga. Girl, you can't make this up. This some new school shit. Because see, back in my day, this some new school shit. Back in my day, first of all, Skrilla wouldn't have came by my house by herself. She wouldn't have been that crazy. Let's start there first. You don't get in your car unless you just gone. Other than that, you typically get your cousins, your friends, and bitch, we riding together. Just in case that hoe got her sisters and them in the house or something. You see what I'm saying? You don't, it's just, this some new shit right here. I ain't never seen nothing like this. This new for me. So you done went around there by the girl house and Marissa, Miranda, bitch, you open the door and let the nigga go out the door. Girl, I ain't never seen nothing like this. And I'm too old. I am 42 years old. I didn't know I was that old. Not only did Skrilla get to the house and say, bitch, give me my nigga, Marissa opened the door and said, here. Bitch, hold on, girl. Y'all gotta see this. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Look. Let me tell you something. At this point in time, girl, fuck the nigga. The nigga is the least of my worries. Bitch, you really came by my house? Wait. Back up. Skirt! Girl, it could have been Elmo and Bert and Ernie in this bitch. Girl, I don't care about that. You came to my house and you banging on my door. See, in the state of Georgia, they got these stand your ground laws. You see what I'm saying? Girl, this some new stuff. I ain't never seen nothing like this. This new to me. Now look at Miranda. Look at the nigga. That's the nigga. Look. Now Miranda went to the door that got beat up first, and then the nigga came to the door. Look, tussling. And look at Skrilla. Bitch, ain't no way. Girl, no way. Girl, the way I to put that heat, girl, the way I to put that heat on. And look at Miranda going, girl. Do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Please do not try this at home. Cause girl,
he's home. Come get your nigga.
She said he's home. Come get your nigga hoe. And then we made a song. To the young ladies of the world, please. We all are aunties, not crazy. Some of us want to lend a helping hand. Please, to the young ladies of the world, and I need the aunties who still hip and still got a good talking they could give to the young girls to help. We need to each one teach one. We need an outreach program to the young hoes. All the old hoes, raise your hand in the comments. All the old reform hoes who used to be hoes, all the been there and done that hoes, put the 3 in the comments, because we gotta reach back. We at this point in time, we gotta start reaching back to the youth. Because this right here, this ain't right. We got to start reaching back, going back to our old histories and our old experiences and help the youth. Because this right here needs to be studied. This whole situation right here, this needs to be studied. We got to start each one teaching one. We need to start an outreach program. I don't know what we going to call it. Old hoes to young hoes. Hoes to women. I don't know what we gonna call it. We gotta call it something. I don't know. They say they don't listen. We gotta start somewhere. Find 1 or 2 of them that'll listen. I don't know, girl. This is we gotta bridge the gap. The point I'm making is, Cold Killer, girl, you look a mess. You look a mess. You done went knocked on the door to win, go get the nigga. When the saloon door gonna keep going round and round, girl, what you gonna do when he get out the door again? And they say Skrilla been doing this the whole time. They say Skrilla been doing this behind this nigga since the beginning of time. They say Skrilla been like this for years. Girl, Skrilla, you gonna get your head popped off. Somebody gonna peel your muffin cap back, girl, knocking on people's door. You is crazy. That baddie shit, that internet stuff, really gonna get y'all hurt for real in the real streets. Y'all got to stop. Skrilla, get from by that girl house. And Miranda, you better than me, because I would have called 911. Bitch, I would have called the National Guard. Bitch, I would have called the CIA. Bitch, Homeland Security. Bitch, I would have called in my own bomb threat and said you did it. Bitch, I want her in jail. I'm scared. Bitch, if I would have had to call my own bomb threat in and swore to God it was you, bitch, you going to jail. I don't give a. You going to jail. You're going. And I said what I said. You going. You gotta go. I don't care if I gotta make up a lot of singing. You gotta go. Because I said what I said. It's just disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. I gotta make up something to send you to jail. Let the chips fall where they need. I gotta do what I gotta do. You going to jail. Girl, you done lost your mind. Girl. These new girls. These some new girls. These are new girls. Now let's go over here with it. Hold on. Now, remember, speaking of the Baltimore, shout out to Baltimore. But come on, y'all come to the front of the congregation. Baltimore, y'all make room for everybody from Baltimore to come to the front of the congregation. Everybody, if you're not from Baltimore, move aside, because this segment of the show is dedicated to the whole city of Baltimore. I love y'all down to the ground, but it's time for y'all to take y'all L. All of Baltimore, I need y'all to come to the front of the congregation. Line up, shortest to tallest. I need the shortest at the front, the tallest at the back, because I need everybody to be able to see what we about to do here. Because something is going on out in the city of Baltimore. Shout out, like I said, love y'all down. But what is going on? What did happen down there? What is going on in Baltimore? Girl, y'all done been in the news too much, and I'm trying to see what's happening. I'm trying to see what is going on. So Okay, and we all know Tamar and them not really from Baltimore. But since they want to cosplay and claim, we gonna give them to Baltimore. Okay. Now it was already said on the show that allegedly Tamar allegedly slept with Tony, one of her old men's or whatever, and they blurted it out, and we thought it was Birdman. Now fast forward, remember she was over there wiping the sweat off that nigga off that nigga forehead, and I'm over here saying, girl, this is weird. Well, they had an old video resurfaced, and I don't know how true this is, but I saw this that said Tamar dated Birdman first. Yes, Tamar and Birdman were briefly in a relationship around 2003. It was short-lived romance that happened when both were rising in their prospective music careers. Timing: the relationship occurred in 2003. Nature: relationship. It was described as a short-lived crossover between R&B and hip-hop. Now, I don't know if this means business or personal. It is important to distinguish Tamar Braxton from her sister Tony, who also has a high-profile relationship with Birdman in later years. So I don't know, y'all. This is a very vague screenshot from Wikipedia, which be lying. But either way, she did allegedly have affiliation with Birdman, which would make sense as to why the energy was so awkward between them. When she was backstage, let me see if I can find that. When that girl was backstage, rubbing the sweat off Birdman's head, I ain't gonna lie, the tension, the energy was a bit off. It was almost like she was performing a bit, but let me see if I can find it. It was almost like a bit forced. Let me show y'all. Because like I said, I don't know how true this is. Like I said, Baltimore, maybe y'all can come up here and help me out. I don't know what's going on. All I know is it was a lot. Listen, look, here you go right here. Look at him. He on here gushing behind Tony, and look at Tamar. Crazy tail self. Look at her. He over here gushing behind bald head Tony, and look at Tamar.
Hey. You killed it, man. Baby, I was trying to go crazy. I wanted to
No, the nigga, Tony, the nigga was the #1 trending topic. I tried to tell him, I show him. He don't know what that is. I'm like,
I don't know that.
Bro, you the #1 trending topic in the world. Well, bitch, come on, Tony Braxton, bitch.
Look at her. She thinks she's
She look good, Fancy.
Talk TV, stop. Stop acting like you all that, baby. Because
don't say that because she is all that.
She is all
Look at that big old beautiful house you done bought my sister.
She all that. She all that. You all that.
Hey. Look at that rich background on the background.
Yeah, she like that.
Huh?
You like that?
So
about
Swiss
that.
Wait a minute, so Swiss had told him he
say,
was like outside of the United States. He was
she
like
look
in the
good.
world. It was the biggest versus ever.
Oh, I would think so. Of course it was.
I'm so happy for
look
you,
at
brother.
her.
I
She's
love
so
you
pretty.
so much.
Look at this. Look at
That's
this.
your wife. Look at how
what?
No, the Lord love you a lot.
Y'all know. For to
Look,
give me that,
and then give you this.
you dig what I'm
and
saying?
all that.
Hey,
Give me
TV.
some of that. Give me some of that.
TV, stop playing. You look too good.
I think that's the part that was really awkward. That was the extra awkward
You a
part.
lot.
Look,
Y'all know. For to
Look,
give me that,
this
And
part
then
right
give
here.
you this.
you dig what I'm
and then
saying?
all that.
Hey,
Give me
TV.
some of that. Give me some of that.
TV, stop playing. You look too good. You won't get somebody.
You know how somebody who want to talk to you and want to touch you, so they play it off and be like, girl, girl. You know, you put a 3 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. You talk to somebody. Now, they got people who average, they talk like that. They talk with their hands, and every time you talk to them, they hitting you. They got people like that. But I'm talking about, you ever been around somebody who you could tell they just trying to find a way to touch you because they making jokes and laughing, and every time they do it, they girl, and you just like, all right, bitch, like, all right. That's what it gave me. That's the awkwardness I felt when she was going poking at him and stuff. Like, it was kind of like forced a bit. Like you doing it on purpose to force it. Look.
That,
And then give you this.
you dig what I'm
and then
saying?
all that.
Hey,
Give me
TV.
some of that. Give me some of that.
TV, stop playing. You look too good. You won't get somebody killed.
Well, she at home.
I know.
Bro, you gotta chill. She at home.
She at home. Well, that's a fact.
That's
Look
that
how cute she
Who's
look.
sitting at home looking like Tony Braxton?
Look
But
how
Tony
cute she
Braxton,
look.
like, yeah.
Lord.
Like, like I said, I don't know. I don't know how true those rumors are that she was with Birdman first. I don't know what's going on. But that industry don't surprise me. That's how they roll in the industry. That's how they roll in the industry, okay? I don't know. Tamar is awkward altogether, though. Tamar always been awkward to me. She's just always been hella awkward. I don't know. I could be wrong. Courtney, thank you for the super chat. Says, it's my birthday, boo. You have no idea how much you've helped me in the past year. Really? I appreciate your dedication to your mission, your enlightenment, your enlighten and build your people. Keep going, boo. Oh my God, thank you so much. And you know what, Courtney? Happy birthday. Y'all drop some cakes in the chat for Courtney. Happy birthday, Courtney. I really appreciate everything that you do, all your support, and for being here. And I didn't know I touched you and helped you, and I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. Y'all drop some cakes and let Courtney know we say happy birthday. Azure TV, thank you for the super chat. Says, boo looking cute like one of them Ikettes. Go ahead. Girl, listen, let me tell y'all something. Hold on, because I think y'all need to see this. Hold on. Stay right there. Hold on. So y'all, I ain't never wore a short wig. I never wore a short wig with the bangs. I always got a long wig with the bangs, and I got a long wig back there, right? But whenever I put this short wig on and the hairdo like this on my shoulders, you know what it remind me of? I told y'all it remind me of Set It Off when it was robbing the banks with the wigs. So every time I put the wig on, I think about when they was robbing the banks, and I always put the glasses on like this, and you can't tell me this don't look like I was about to rob the bank with one of the people. And then every time I put the glasses on, it make me act like, oh girl, I need that money. Girl, I look like I'm under witness protection, girl. Girl, I look like the Jehovah's Witness protection, bitch. Like I run the witness protection program. Girl, I look so bad. I cannot wear glasses with this wig short like this. Girl, when I put this wig on and the bottom of this wig started flopping out like that, girl, I said, yeah, boo, take them off. I said, take them off and put one up to the back of your ear. Oh, girl, I looked it so bad, girl. I looked it like I was about to go somewhere and rob somebody, girl. I looked like I was about to set a nigga up, girl. I said, girl, I can't even put glasses on with this. This is so bad. Oh, I looked it so bad. But anyways, yeah. Listen, I'm not foolish. I know when I look bad. I'll come on here and tell y'all when I look bad. I looked it bad. I did. Proudly. TJ47, thank you so much for becoming a new member and welcome to the Dollhouse. And then Win Right, also thank you for becoming a new member and welcome to the Dollhouse. Come on, y'all, get the likes up on the video. 504 girl, thank you for the super chat. Says, I can't stand the Braxton sisters, but please keep entertaining. I hadn't been following much of them, but I had seen what they've been around there doing with that niece. And because of that, I can't stand their ass. And I seen bald head Tawanda down there getting married. I like her dress though, with her bald head ass. And I don't believe she got no damn alopecia. Y'all let, what's the alien head girl name? Y'all let Jada get on here and lie to y'all and tell y'all that she had that alopecia. Now all these hoes going shaving their head coming on here lying, telling y'all they got alopecia. I don't believe Tawanda got no damn alopecia. I believe Tawanda done shaved her damn head off because she crazy. And she want to go around here telling people she got alopecia, bitch. Alopecia don't take all your hair off. Girl, them people lying to y'all. You want to know what alopecia look like? Look a Rolly head. If you want to see what real alopecia look like, go look at Rolly. If the head don't look like Rolly, then they don't have no alopecia, girl. They lying. They lying, girl. They lying. I'm telling you what I know. I ain't telling you what I think. If the head don't look like Rolly, they ain't got no damn alopecia. Alopecia ain't never made a nigga go bald like this. Bitch, I'm black. I've been knowing hoes with alopecia all my life. And I ain't never seen a hoe with alopecia, the hair be bald like they skin like that. No, them hoes head be clumped. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I ain't lying. It be a patch right here. It be something going right here. But it don't make you bald like you going through chemo. Girl, I'm not playing with Tawanda. Y'all play with Tawanda. I'm not playing with Tawanda. Girl, Tawanda on here playing with y'all. I'm not playing with her. Girl, bye. Anyway, I done been around bitches with cradle cap. I done been around a lot of bitches with cradle cap, and I done been around them hoes with the alopecia, and they ain't never looked it like that. That's all I'm saying. It is what it is. Girl, y'all let anybody shave their head and come on here and tell y'all anything. I don't like that about that. Don't let them do y'all like that. No, don't let them lie to y'all like that. Because they'll come on here and say anything, girl. And we not going to let them do it. We refuse to let them do it. Speaking of, y'all want to see Tawanda dress? Look at Tawanda. Hold on. Let me share the video. Look at Tawanda dress. I ain't going to lie. I liked the dress. The dress was cute to me, y'all. Am I wrong? The dress, she looked cute. Her bald head and all that, but she looked cute. The dress was cute. I don't like the bridesmaids and all of that, but I like Tawanda dress. That dress was cute. I can't play the music. Look at Tony. Why Tony always look like she about to perform? I hate that dress. I don't know who that is. Bless her little heart. But I ain't gonna lie. And then Tawanda find it in the dog. Ooh. One thing Evelyn might have been a lot, but a bad bitch was one. Baby, Evelyn makes some fine girls. Do you hear me? Bitch, I thought Tony was the only fine one till I seen the other sisters. Baby, if it wasn't for Trina drinking that liquor, letting it blow her up like that, we'll see it. You see what I'm saying? But one thing Miss Evelyn gonna do is make some fine ass girls. You feel what I'm saying? Miss Evelyn gonna make some fine ass girls. So I had to find it in a dog. I ain't gonna lie. She fine, y'all. She fine. With a little bald head self. She fine. I give her that though. Them legs on that split. So Wanda, you did your big one, girl. I wish you put a wig on though. I ain't gonna lie. I really wish you would have put a wig on. But other than that, girl, I love the dress. Now they say your husband gonna be leaving you in a couple of years. I didn't say it, but I do love the dress and the outfit. Somebody say, how did they afford it? Girl, they probably got sponsors. Okay. And like I told y'all, I said this earlier on my jokes. One thing Tony and the Braxton sisters gonna do is get married. They may not do nothing else in life, but them hoes gonna go down the aisle. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? The Braxton sisters will forever get married. They the most marrying women I've ever seen in my life. These hoes get divorced Monday and be back down the aisle Thursday. Do you see what I'm saying? So if they don't do nothing else, they gonna get married. Okay? So now I don't know where she get the dress from. Who knows? That bitch probably have a lifetime sponsorship with bridal gowns and stuff like that. Because she already probably told them, girl, you know I'm coming back, girl. Come on, sign a contract, girl. I'm here today. I'll be back. Give me 3 more years. I'll be back on another dress. I don't know what the hell Tawanda bald head ass got going on. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Y'all like the video. Now let's get into Rockhead because that's why we here. Shout out to the Rockheads in the chat. I hate y'all still, but shout out to y'all though. Y'all always come pull over and make me mad and get on my nerves. But it's a hate relationship. Now let's get into Rockhead. Where do we start? Okay, let's start with Rockhead talking about the Bino. All right, let's get on Bino. All right, let's start with the Bino situation. Shout out to Captain for Likes. So Chrisean was with Bino. We all know that. And then they broke up. First, Bino came out and said he broke up with her because she didn't get the face tattoo removed. Then it turns out he said he moved and left her alone because Junior was over there falling all off the sofas and all of that, raising himself and Chrisean. And he said he couldn't sit around and watch it no more. Allegedly. Child. Anyways, after that, they were going back and forth online. He exposed her for being an ain't shit mama, and Chrisean decided enough was enough. So she decided to come on the internet and tell us that Bino is a rat and a robber and he got a case and all types of stuff. But I told y'all Chrisean is an informant, allegedly. I told y'all allegedly she's a fed, allegedly. I told y'all Chrisean, I believe she came into the game to snitch on people. I don't know who, but I believe that she somehow, some way is affiliated somehow, some way with somebody, somehow, some way that may know somebody who worked down there by the government people. You see what I'm saying? Because the way that she spills off this information tells me, number one, she's collecting information. Number two, so if you collecting information, then why? Then number two, not only are you collecting information, you very well know a way to come out here and throw a nigga in the cross. Remember, this is why Blueface in jail. She threw Blueface in crosses. She threw Ronnie in crosses. This is what she does. Let's get into it.
And it's cool, bro. You know why he shut it up? You know why he don't got nothing to say? Because I heard some of the homies, the Bloods, beat his ass. I'm trying to get that recording of his ass beating because I don't know if it's true or not. But let's talk about the truth. Yeah, what's up, Bino? Ain't you out on bail for robbery with your brother? The car's registered in your name. And you got everybody standing out the way so you can at least beat the case. But it kind of looked like you got a snitch on your blood brother.
The shit Chrisean on here snitching about, I've seen women in New Orleans get killed for less. I've literally heard about women in New Orleans that got killed for way less than what she doing. Even if it's true or false, the stuff that she's saying, the people that she's implicating, this girl is insane. This girl is insane. I'm just saying from where I'm from, I've seen girls get clipped for way less than this. I'm talking about getting clipped for just being the middleman between some shit. They ain't even say nothing. So the games Chrisean be playing really be some real crazy reindeer games, and I don't be understanding how she be getting away with this shit. I don't know.
Cause he on his third strike. Bino's on his third strike, y'all. And if he can't beat this case with the justice system, robbing him, cause he did it.
Huh.
Robbing him with his brother, he going to jail for 22 years.
Listen to all the crosses she just threw this dude in. Let's say it's true. If Bino and his brother robbed some niggas, and the niggas who got robbed don't know who it was, you just threw Bino and his brother in the cross. Let me say that again. If the dude, let's say it's true that Bino and his brother robbed some niggas. Let's say the niggas who got robbed don't know who robbed them. Or let's say maybe they know it was Bino and them, but not for sure. You just threw Bino and them niggas in a whole cross. You could get all them niggas killed. When I'm telling you the level of crosses she throwing is so dangerous, I don't understand how she's still breathing. It's ridiculous. Maybe because she's doing this with internet niggas. I don't know. But this girl is insane.
Yeah. He over there sitting his live up trying to like play with my life when your life already been on the line, bro. Where you at? Where you been at to cover up the robbery that you did with your brother? Like, look, check this out. I'm a female. You trying to pin me against the wall with lies, trying to discredit my name as a mother and shit. But we can talk about how I was your way out of that situation, that case you got going on.
What she mean by that? I was your way out of that case, that situation you got going on. Did Chrisean reach back into her federal bag and help Bino on some shit? I'm just trying to see something.
Because you try to dress up what you got going on for real. And then tell your brother how you told me he gonna be mad as shit because you gonna have to rat on him. Come on, my nigga, like this ain't y'all could look all this up, y'all.
It gives me that because Bino came out and confirmed what we already said. She mad and now she want that nigga head off. You gotta understand when Chrisean get mad at you, she really wants you dead. So what Chrisean right now is doing is throwing a cross to make it seem like in case them niggas do it, let's say all of this is true. I don't know if this is true. If it is true, what Chrisean is doing is trying to throw a cross to put Bino in danger so that she could say, I didn't do nothing. We just had a back and forth beef online. You see what I'm saying?
Tedaschi's out on bail. He got court soon, y'all. If he ain't already got court, he got the whole case that him and his brother in because he was the getaway. He the one that was in the car. That's his car that they used. That they go get him. To go get his brother from the robbery. So him trying to play dumb for the courts, you going to jail. You was better off not even trying to play with me like that, bro.
Does she understand that nobody's gonna want to hang around her? First of all, I told y'all, Mad Day and the joke is where you hear the truth. However, Who the hell want Chrisean around if on Mad Day I gotta worry about you coming out here saying woo de woo? Even if I ain't doing nothing. Bitch, I don't want you around because you might come out here and start lying. This girl is crazy.
Cause look, I spared you. And I looked out for you, bro. So you trying to play with me? Like you not already in a case? And you try to use me so you don't get locked up? So we can like, oh, not care about what he did for real? Let them know who you robbed, bro. And let them know how many years you facing, bro. One back up. Don't worry, we don't want to talk about the truth. We wanna play with Chrisean though. Alright, yo.
Say, bro. Is this thing still on? Tell TMZ you cried to me about some street shit you can't run from. Oh, this was in her story. Tell TMZ you cried to me about some street shit you can't run.
Y'all know I'm not lying about this white. Remember when in that live he was splurging, saying that he paid for all this stuff, trying to make himself look good for a PR stunt by taking me shopping like I needed that shit. The white lady swiped her card, not Bino.
Now, Chrisean, you need any piece of clothing anybody could buy you, bitch. You wear the same clothes for days at a time. Stop the cap. But what she's saying, I'm listening to. She's saying that there's a clear woman that be around Bino who always swiping her card. But listen to what she says later, because this what tells me that Bino got a handler too. Look.
Bino get allowance from that lady. That's it. Probably, you know, a couple thousand here and there, a couple hundred here and there. She pays his bills.
Unless Bino family got some sort of generational wealth to where he has an accountant or something that goes with him and make sure that his money is straight, it's giving handler what the hell is going on.
That was her money. He get allowances. That's it. Bro, he got somebody pacifying him.
That
not a real. He didn't get that money out the mud. All that shit he kicking out, whoop-de-doo. That's cool when a nigga planned it like, oh yeah, I got an investor or a bitch I'm probably that's investing in everything I want to do. And she a white cougar. He ain't keeping it 100 with none of us, bro. You know what he doing? He making it seem like it's his money he's spending. Boy, y'all, pull up that live. That white lady swiped her card, not him. Praying to God she gonna make it back. You know what I'm saying? Make whatever back that she invested in. When she seen me and how he organically made traction and all they had to do was put out a couple thousand and take me shopping and da-da-da-da-da. Nigga, what? They was milking that shit so much, I started asking for more. Like, hey, check this.
Did she say all they had to do was put out a couple thousand and take her shopping? And she said it like it was flex and then double back and said, so I started asking for more. Bitch, you did all this for a couple thousand and to go shopping? Chrisean, I could have did that if you would have took Junior to goddamn therapy. Bitch, I got a couple of thousand. I'd have took you shopping with them couple of thousand. If you would have swore to God and made a promise, if we'd have had a contract written up that you was going to bring Junior to some sort of therapy, I'll give you a couple of thousand, bitch. That's all it took. Girl, and she said it with her chest.
So, since y'all going to be doing this, you might as well pay for this project that I got put out. You might as well do this. You might as well do that. When they made it clear as day, they only here for Bino and Bino only, I said, all right, bet.
Oh, did you hear that? So it sounds like when Chrisean started asking for more money, it sounded like that clear woman said, baby, I'm only here for Bino and Bino only. And that probably struck a nerve. You see what, did you hear what she just said? She said it wasn't Bino money. It was the clear woman who kept swiping her card. She said, and the clear woman kept looking the type of way, like hoping she could make it back. She said, she said, all they had to do was use a couple of thousand and take me shopping. Then she said, once I saw that, I started asking for more money. And the clear lady told her, I am here for Bino and Bino only. There go. There go. There go. There go. See, the problem was Chrisean. First of all, I told y'all Chrisean got with Bino because Bino got money. She's broke and poor. The bitch don't have a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out of, or a pail to dig it up in. You see what I'm saying? She's poor. It was a mutual relationship with her and Bino. She got with Bino who had money, and Bino got with her who had the clout. It was mutually exclusive. But when she got up on Bino and saw the money wasn't coming out Bino pocket, the money was coming out some clear woman pocket. It sounded like that clear woman said, oh no, baby. Oh no. We don't do that over here. I'm here for Bino. See what you nowadays look like the clear woman told her, skirt, back up, you little snaggletooth bitch. I'm not here for you. If what she's saying is true.
And to let the white lady know, like, check this out. It's still gonna be motion even though she left because she want more money. Man, Bino, you're you bitch. The white lady, she fed up. She probably invested over $500,000 in this thing past couple years. Fucking win that white lady. I don't want no parts. But I did it discreetly, my nigga. You know what he did? Just because he lost all that traction and clout, you know what he did? He went backdoor. He tried to use whatever he seen in the comments against me. About to go to jail, and you went dead to that white lady.
Okay, first of all, she don't know who the white lady is, but I do believe that there was a white lady. But secondly, she's trying to say that once they split up and the clout ran out, he went in the comments and just confirmed what we were saying in the comments. That's not true, Chrisean, because some of the stories he was telling us were what we already knew. They had people were pulling up receipts to match some of the things he was saying. Chrisean, stop. He didn't have to go in the comments to get that information. He confirmed what we already knew because we were watching it with our own eyes. Girl, Chrisean is crazy.
So the cat is out the bag, bro. If
not her saying the cat is out the bag while Junior in the bag cooing. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Let's move on.
If I'm lying, because like this is the thing about it. Where the videos of what you saying about my son is true. Okay, cool. You going off of internet. You're not going off of like.
Girl, this is all because this girl felt some type of way about Bino coming out here telling us that what you call him? She felt some type of way about Bino coming out here telling us that she neglecting that baby. That's why all of this is happening, okay? If you didn't know, now you know. Let's get into what Bino had to say in response.
I ain't even tell on you at 16 when you was getting.
And that's Bino and his brother. Mind you, I told you they come from a good home. Don't let this internet stuff fool you.
Controlled by moms. Hey, everything that said is a lie. Just smoked out. Delusional. That T-Mac said.
Where he at?
Just send it to him.
Hold on.
Bro, where the fuck bro at? Bro into this. The devil is a lie.
See the boy T-Mac in this? I got T-Mac right there.
Hey, bro.
Why y'all? What's going on, brother?
You fighting the case, bro? You good, bro?
We not fighting no case. What's going on with that girl? Punchy blood. I've been told you to leave her alone. She's crazy, bro. Like, for real. You done brought her around mom. You done brought her around Millie. Like, you come on, blood.
You heard the brother? First, the brother came on and said, first of all, we're not fighting no case. Then he said, I've been told you to leave her alone. You done brought her around mama. I don't know who Millie is, but you done brought her around Millie. I told you that girl was crazy. I told you to leave her alone. You can't make this up.
He done let the family in.
No, Pyro, for real, my grandma, come on, blood, like, no.
She for sure.
No.
She on that Zeus.
Hey, you know what Blood says she's mine?
You said what?
Brother, why y'all add me to this live? I don't even do shit like this. Honestly, I wish the best for the girl.
Because Blood, they said I was telling on you, and the homies beat my ass. So I'm trying to see what homies beat my ass, and I'm trying to see what the I ain't even tell on you as a kid.
Hey, no homies getting no ass beat and ain't doing none of that. I'm trying to watch the basketball game. And
one thing I'm gonna tell y'all about this Cowboy sucker, he keep wasting his money on.
I'm watching basketball, blood, not
football.
But no, ain't nobody never did nothing like that. No snitching, no telling.
Hey, fuck the Cowboys. They just got beat by 20.
Yeah, I know. We got our ass blown out.
Blown.
I know, Pyro. I was so mad.
Come here, rats. Come on, my rat.
Nah, that your rat.
No, she got problems. I ain't even gonna call her. No, I ain't gonna disrespect her, but she really need help.
Disrespect her.
No, bro, y'all know the shit I seen. I really seen some shit, and I don't even want to go there. You feel me? Like, she really, like, no. I'm not the type of nigga that, you feel me?
What y'all think he seen to where he feel like whatever he seen, it messed him up so bad to where he feels so bad for her, he wouldn't even call her a bitch. He was like, nah, I wouldn't disrespect her because of what I seen. What y'all think they done witnessed from this girl? Because whoever this boy is talking at the bottom, he sound traumatized.
Bro, you told me, bro. Look, this ain't for you. I should have listened.
Don't get me wrong. We didn't been through, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We niggas, but she got something wrong. Like, for real. Okay.
All right, bro. Watch your game, bro.
All right, blood. I love you, blood.
That scares me for Junior. He said she got something wrong for real. Now, we all know that. But we not up and close sitting rubbing shoulders with Chrisean to know. All we can do out from the outside is assume. Chrisean was around this boy. First of all, she would have never been in the energy of my family. Not even the craziest of the people of my family. That bitch would have never stepped foot around my family. That's just me. However, what he's saying is, he's like, listen, he was like, I seen some stuff. And whatever he saw traumatized him to where he's even afraid to disrespect the girl. I don't know, man. That scares me for Junior, y'all.
Said, what's going on, though?
I'm trying to figure out, brother, what's going on.
I got my ass beat, I guess.
Who beat y'all?
My baby mamas.
They put belt to. I should have listened.
Oh, you stupid.
It's funny. What you doing?
What King doing it here? He doing here. You know, I'm very pop up like the Brady man.
Pop up like the Brady man. Bino, would you
Hey, nah, y'all know the real truth, though? I'll be all the way real. She missed this shit. And she can't never get no shit like this again. You feel me? I will be all the way. This is a one of a kind type of shit. You feel me? So, like, when you could kick a bitch to the curb and still go get another you like, damn. That lucked out, bro.
She don't know what she missing.
No cap. No, she know exactly what she missing.
Look, I'm gonna be Kiss. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This pole right here in this pant touch your soul. it have a bit tweaked out. You feel me?
Blood freaked out.
I understand your pain. Understand. Sorry, I'm gone. Understand.
Yeah.
Making up lies about me.
Free Bino looking at 25 to life.
Damn. Why you wish that on me? That's like wishing death on me, bro.
She said,
and let's be clear, when Chrisean be on this internet, especially when she be doing these lives where she not looking into the phone and she got her mouth close to the phone and she doing like this, y'all do know that be witchcraft, right? Words are witchcraft. So when he said that's worse than wishing death on me, it's like wishing death. When she get close to the phone and get on these lives and be talking, yeah, because Bino, you going to jail. Remember she did it to Blue, you going to jail. That's witchcraft. Y'all don't even realize that shit be witchcraft. You really putting it out there in the atmosphere, in the universe for that to happen. Like that really is real. That's really real for real. And if people don't and I know it, a lot of people don't believe it. That's why that shit keep happening. But it's real. For real.
tell me, she said,
She did wish death on me. First the bitch said she gonna make me die. Now I'm going to jail like this.
she said, tell your brother how you told me you're gonna have to tell on him. I start crying.
Like what the?
Hey, what the she say that at?
Oh, Snapchat. That shit's so long. She got a whole 2-hour story about this. Yeah, homie.
2 hours of bullshit. Just say, I miss you. I'm sorry. I might accept your apology. Damn.
Look, ain't buying Luca no more toys no more. And she mad.
Blinking with both eyes.
Hey, niggas hilarious.
You got me smoking.
Well, I ain't gonna do the whole live because I don't know how long this is, but basically they denied what Chrisean's saying, that Chrisean was on here lying and making it seem like, Bino and his brothers are wanted for armed robbery or something like that, and he need to be worried about this, and they robbed some niggas. And again, I don't even know if it's true or not, but if it was true, I'm telling you, it was Chrisean's way of throwing that boy in a cross so he could really get jacked up, okay? Now, let's fast forward to her and Tesheki. Now, we all know her and Tesheki going back and forth because her and Tesheki got into it. Mind you, Tesheki, like I told y'all, Tesheki is fake and lame to me because that girl got on this internet, not only and said that you made her eat your coochie at like when y'all were kids, then she came on here and disrespected your son to the highest level of disrespect. And you still turned around and went out with her. Like, you, Tesheki, you lost a lot of respect from me. Because that to me told me that you care more about that bag, that money, than anything. Because that hoe should have been DOA. After she, especially bringing, it's one thing to say something about you, but to bring up something about your kid, yeah, and then so graphic and so messed up, there would be nothing else this bitch could say to me. Not on no regular, what you call them, not on no platform and all that. But anyway, she had came on here and lied and said Tesheki and them brought guns to jump her in March, which I don't know why Tesheki would need a gun to jump her in March. But anyway, she came on here and said that. And then later after that, her and Tesheki, people thought that they were beefing because Tesheki got on the internet and said that she was filing legal paperwork. And then right after that, they was walking into an event together. So everybody on the internet was like, oh, Tesheki, you fake, you lame, da-da-da-da. Then Tesheki came out after that and said that just because they were walking in together, that doesn't mean that they are back cool. Let's get into a little bit of the clip of Tesheki walking in right after. I'm talking about this had to be the next day or the same day. Chrisean was on here telling us that her 1-year-old son allegedly was essayed. In graphic details, mind you. Look. Y'all ready? Let's go, y'all.
Chrisean, what's up?
And like I said, the problem I have with Tesheki is you was definitely chummy and cool with them girls. We saw it right there. And if you lie about something as small as that, that means I don't know about nothing you saying. And we all know that the Malones are some pathological liars, okay? But neither here nor there. So after that, she tried to make it seem like it was still up. Chrisean saw that. Chrisean ended up going off on her and basically saying, girl, you this, that, and the third, and you was trying to be all up under me. Stop trying to act like you wasn't trying to befriend me because you was. And since you was, it's cool. I'm going to just go ahead and go that way, and girl, you could go your way. Now, Tesheki tried to act like it was cool, but I'm telling you, it was not. It was not, okay? So then boom, they're filming. So that clip we saw was them walking into an event during filming. And I guess during filming, I guess it's gonna come up with the "you made me eat your pussy," you know, that stuff she said. Well, apparently when that comes up, I don't know if that's what it is, but whatever comes up is going to cause Tesheki and Chrisean to almost come to blows, and then Chrisean loses all hell and high water and comes on the internet and said that Tesheki and Lemmy were setting her up to basically get her to go against her godlike qualities. Go against her godlike qualities and make her do stuff that she don't want to do. When the fact of the matter is this, Chrisean logged into and got on to the show called Baddies. It is a show on Zeus Network, and I want everybody in the audience to hear me out and hear me good. We all partake in the show Baddies. We all watch Zeus Network. Even if the ones we don't watch it, if you watch my recaps, we all at some point watch and partake into the debauchery, okay? We got to stop acting like when you dealing in debauchery, there are limits and levels to this stuff. Y'all got to stop acting like, okay, this is where we draw the line. You either gonna go to hell or you not. And I'm telling you now, rather you want to believe it or not, if you partake in any recap or any show, if you like any comments under any social media, if you partake in anything dealing with Zeus or Baddies, then you too, like myself, have a part to play in the fuckery. Welcome to the party. You're late. Stop trying to act like you have this high moral code, because you don't. I don't either. That's why we here. That's why we here laughing at bitches getting pink thrown on them, laughing at bitches getting scalped. Because we all at some point in time have a very low moral code that we will find this shit entertaining. Let's put it out there. I need y'all to stop acting like there are certain places on Baddies where we draw the line. You're not better because you say, okay, this is too far. Girl, we already in hell together. We might as well have fun. You see what I'm saying? Stop. I just hate when, and I wanted to say this to the Baddies girls because I love y'all down to the ground. My Baddies crew that love my recaps, I love y'all. But sometimes y'all getting y'all feelings and y'all really be acting like there's limits to this. Oh, well, see, now this too far. How is this too far when Rolly just scalped 3 bitches? Literally pulled the hair from the roots of the scalp back. I need you to understand what we watching here. I need everybody on this chat to understand what we watching. Rolly pulled a girl, more than one person's hair from the root in the scalp. Pulled it. Yank. I'm talking about that shit had to sound like Velcro when it came off that person's head. Diamond about it. And this is what we watching. And then when y'all get to certain stuff, y'all want to say, oh, this too far. Girl, can we all say it together? Stop lying. Go lay down. I need all of us to go lay down, okay? Stop with all of that. We are in hell together. Let's just have fun. Stop trying to act like you bigger and holier than thou, girl. We all in hell, okay? Now, let's get into it. If we over here playing with Zeus, we all over here rolling and rolling around in Zeus. It is what it is. Right, it is what it is. Y'all got to start being honest now. Y'all got to stop being honest. So, okay. So now, boom. Here go Chrisean. Now, she's trying to make, and mind you, she's beefing with Lemmy too. Because mind you, first of all, I don't know who Chrisean thinks she is. But I told y'all, Chrisean didn't understand that she's not the only Chrisean. Chrisean ain't nothing but a hood bitch who cute and know how to fight. Do you know how many hood cute bitches know how to fight? Girl, Chrisean only opened the door for a whole stampede of hood bitches to run. Them not having Chrisean was never going to be the end of Baddies. Never. Ever. Not because Chrisean wasn't talented, which she really isn't. Or not because she didn't have value. It was because there are a million Chriseans all over America. It just is. So she got to Baddies and started acting like her stock went up and they need me. And Lemmy showed her the first time, girl, I don't need you. Baddies actually went up after she left. That's when I started reviewing it. Right, Naples. Baddies is full of Chriseans now. The world is full of Chriseans. They black, brown, yellow, green, purple, and all colors in between. So when she got into it with Lemmy the first time, and as a matter of fact, let me go get that. When she got into it with Lemmy the first time, do y'all recall that? She was on that bus talking shit about Lemmy. Oh, Lemmy think he this, and Lemmy think he that, and bye, but he really need me. Then he go right here, look.
To the little private area behind.
This was when she had when they went to the Diddy party before Diddy got locked up, and she got mad because she said she wanted at least $250K to come to the reunion or something like that, and Zeus told her to kick rocks with sandals on, and that bitch went live in the back of the Sprinter and said all of this. Look,
party I went to, Diddy party. We went to the little private area behind the cause he had a house behind his house. Like he had a backyard with his backyard with a fat ass bed, and then it had like a miniature little whatever. And then me and Lemmy go upstairs. They tell him that he can't bring his security. He went in like a little bitch with no security, so it's just me and Lemmy. We go up in there. Hold on. We go up in there. We go upstairs. He like, what's up, Diddy? You know, you met Chrisean. You gave her kisses on the cheek. Early on in the party or whatever. We just wanted to follow up. I'm glad that you fuck with Chrisean. And then he grabbed Lemmy by his neck and was like, but do you fuck with her? Like, don't play with her. All she party I went to, Diddy party.
So, like I told y'all, at this point in time, she was going off on Lemmy. She was going off on Lemmy because she felt like Lemmy wouldn't pay her what she felt she was worth. But what Chrisean didn't understand was, you're not worth that. Yeah, you know how to fight, but bitch, we got a whole cast of girls who know how to fight. You're not the only person here. You see what I'm saying? So that was one of the earlier things she was saying about Lemmy. She had came on here and said, Diddy punked Lemmy. Remember, she said he grabbed him by the neck and punked him and this, that, and the third, and bye. She had been going in. Now, before we get into some of the stuff she was saying about Lemmy, let's get into the show. Let's get into what she was saying about Tesheki and Lemmy teaming up to go against her. According to her, Tesheki and Lemmy were teaming up to go against her own baddies and trying to get her off her square, and she's a Christian.
No, it's not like that, bro. It's like I'm not. I know my worth.
Hold on, let me back it up. Let's get into what Rockhead had to say. Now, this all happened. I guess they were filming and something went off on the filming of the show. And this is what Chrisean had to say. Y'all like the video?
No, it's not that, bro. It's like I'm not. I know my worth, my nigga. When I come to a network, bitch, I am the network. I should be having my own network. And I'm not cockily speaking, but that's just what it is. They prey on people like they prey on people that's like.
Did y'all hear her say, I am the network? I should have my own network. But Chrisean, that's not true because you always begging and crying for your job back. You sitting up here saying you is the network and you should have your own network, but you always running around begging people to get on.
In need. They prey on people that see the opportunity of an audience is that big, so they shut up. I don't shut up. That's why I got my own audience. I go live and cry to y'all motherfuckers because I need to keep tabs. Y'all not gonna keep playing me, tricking me out of my bag with God for no couple dollars. No. We went to a rehearsal after my sister just made that weird post. I responded back. When I seen her in her face, I'm like, you don't really want to fight. So now you know what this is? They probably going to edit to make it look like the whole opposite. You know what I'm fine with? I'm fine because you know what? My baby father come home so they can try that weird shit they want.
Now here she go. Didn't I tell y'all that she was going to do that the closer Blueface come to home? She has nothing if she don't have blue. That whole hurry up and got Bino out the way because Blueface Blueface coming home. She about to go run back over there to go run up under Blue. She has nothing without him. And she threw him in the cross. Now, Blue ain't got no issues with Zeus. Here you go talking about when my baby father come home. How you gonna throw Blue in some stuff that he ain't got nothing to do with? Blue got a professional relationship with Zeus. They ain't got nothing to do with you.
Whoever. And if he not sliding for me, fuck that nigga, bro. I got brothers, nigga. I got people that love me, nigga. I got RJ. I got 3. I can name niggas. I got Bravo, nigga. All right, thank you. Stop touching me. Who else I got? I got some real niggas. I got Speedy. That's Tory Lanez uncle. I got who else? Cause like this network, then they finna like really like kill me, my nigga. And that's the opposite, my nigga. Where it stops at, it stops here with me, nigga. I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all are. I don't know what y'all got going on or what y'all used to or what y'all been getting away with, but it's not sliding, bro. This is a shout out to Zeus Network, bro. I know real Crips and I know real Bloods, bro. I don't care. And then they know who to try this shit with, bro. They didn't do this to Blueface. And they didn't do this when I was on set with Blueface. That's why Blueface was always around, my nigga. Not because, he was really like protecting me too, but at the same time, he just like them too. Like, I don't trust nothing. I don't trust none of that for real. I really don't, bro. But I'm telling you, my nigga, like Lemuel Plummer, I'm calling you out.
Now, mind you, Lemmy is the one who gave her a job. She was poor, broke, and busted.
I really don't, bro. But I'm telling you, my nigga, like Lemuel Plummer, I'm calling you out. Bro. If you want to sit down with my pastor Mike, my father, bro, for real, this is bigger than me, my nigga. And I feel like this attack was sent from the enemy, for real. And then it's like it's using people, places, in power. Like Lemmy got a lot of power to hurt me just because I'm being 100 on this live right now. So now I gotta call people that really love me and that know daggone well.
Here she go.
No daggone well.
You know, she got to add a little razzle-dazzle with the tears. Now, you done named all these nobodies that's supposed to come help you fight Zeus Network, and now you about to flip the narrative on something. Now, don't get me wrong. What she's about to say is true. I do believe that Zeus be having some stuff with them, but I don't think that that's the situation with Chrisean. See, Chrisean want to flip the narrative to get people on her side. She sees that the walls are closing in on her. Everywhere she goes, she's having issues. Everywhere she go, people are like, OMG, what is going on with her? She needs you on her side. So what does she do? Use God, Junior, and or sympathy. Junior ain't here. So now she's using God and crying, which is sympathy. I'm telling you, we've been down this road over and over and over and over and over again. Nobody made Chrisean run back to Zeus. Chrisean probably ran back to Zeus because she's poor. Now, do I believe Zeus and Lemmy got the power to get her touched? It's a pig, pussy, pork. You're damn right I do.
For real. Lemuel Plummer, you can sit down with my dad. Real stuff, bro. You can sit down with my dad, Lemuel Plummer. For real, bro. His name is Pastor Mike Freeman, bro.
Is that the pastor who she gave all that money to? Who was sitting down there saying, Chrisean, you giving me all this money? And then he hurry up and put it in his pocketbook. Girl, the one who told her go back to Blueface. Ciao.
You over here got $1 billion. Tearing down people. You got $1 billion tearing down people. For your gain. And then when we speak up, you silence us with power. You're not silencing me, bro. I know Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh, girl.
That is my dad, bro. That's really my spiritual father, bro. I don't care what nobody's saying. Because it makes me feel like I need to call my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of shit that you cannot be around, bro. Or act like it's cool to be around or safe to be around it. But yeah, I'm not playing with Zeus Network. I'm not playing with nobody. Leave me alone. Straight up. And if y'all want to edit things, cool. Y'all can talk to my lawyers. Y'all can talk to my dad. Y'all can talk to the Crips. Y'all can talk to the Bloods. And you can talk to Jesus Christ. Stop playing with me. The whole network.
Girl, wait. I could see the Crips and the Blood. Wait, now how did I get into it? Now, hold on. Now, how did we... She didn't name a set. That hoe said the whole Crips and the whole Bloods. I thought she was going to say the Army, the Navy, Cash Money, No Limit. I thought she was going to start naming P with the tank. I thought she was going to say, I'm going to have the biggest Mama Mia. Girl, what is going on? The Crips, the Bloods, and Jesus. That's a hell of a combination.
Everybody. Anybody that's here sit to like keep talking. For real, bro, I just seen some crazy stuff.
Could you imagine knowing the Crips, the Bloods, and Jesus? You got to be a hell of a you know what to know the Crips, the Bloods, and... Bitch, how you want to handle it? What you want to do? You want to take it to the streets or you want to go spiritual? What you want to do? I know the Crips, I know the Bloods, I know the Vice Lords, and I know Jesus. What you want to do? How you want? I couldn't. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta be a powerful bitch. I want to be that powerful. I want to know what that feel like. I want to see what that power feel like. Well, you know, a bitch get to saying something crazy. You know what, bitch? I'm about to go back and forth with you. How you want to go with this? You want you want to go real life or you want to go spiritual? I want to have that type of power and get into it with a bitch for some more minuscule shit and be like, you know what, bitch? I'm not about to go back and forth with you. How you want to handle this in the streets? Or you want to go spiritual, bitch? Because either way, it's up. If a bitch told me that, I said, wait a minute, what? My girl Rockhead said she know the Crips, the Bloods, and Jesus. That's a hell of a combination. But this is the thing. Ain't nobody set Chrisean up. Chrisean get on the internet and talks crazy. Chrisean talks out the side of her neck and be acting like people not going to see her, especially Tesheki. So that's what was going on with that. So boom. And her spiritual father, the pastor, girl, don't you have a real daddy? Don't you have two of them? You should be calling them. So anyway, Lemmy saw that, and Lemmy responded, and he had this to say. He says, Chrisean's recent behavior has been erratic and concerning, reflecting ongoing instability, personal negligence, and contradictory displays of faith. Throughout production, she has engaged in multiple verbal and physical altercation without any prompting, encouragement, or influence from myself, Zeus executives, or producers. These incidents were neither staged nor directed. They are her genuine actions captured in real time. So he's saying Chrisean over here playing like she with Jesus and all that, but on the set, she was throwing them bitches and throwing them blows. Which makes sense to me because you're not supposed to listen to nothing she said. Okay? So then he goes on to say, Chrisean repeatedly disclosed behind-the-scenes details online, compromising the integrity of the show and the experience for viewers. Let's be clear, Miss Rock reached out requesting an opportunity, and we graciously provided one. No one is exploiting anyone for a storyline. The reality is simple. Chrisean and Tesheki have deeply rooted family issues, and our cameras are documenting it authentically. It goes on to say, if Chrisean feels uneasy about her sister's reactions, that's understandable. I'd be concerned too, but it does not justify disparaging Zeus or its team. The truth will be evident soon enough. If she decides to step away, so be it. Baddies will continue to thrive with or without her. We sincerely wish Chrisean and her family peace, healing, and God's best. Malones, did I not tell y'all don't need her for the show? I actually told y'all to go down there and pitch the show without the bitch. Did I not tell y'all? Okay? But y'all don't want to listen to me. Lemmy already don't care if the bitch is in or out. Okay? Chrisean feel like she could say what she want on this internet and Tesheki not gonna holler at her. And the fact of the matter is, you know your sister and all the rest of your sisters are going to holler at you about the shit you on the internet saying. Especially if they feel like you lying. I don't know if you are lying, but if they feel like you lying, they definitely gonna get on this internet and drag you down to the ground. Okay? So boom. So that's what Lemmy had to say. Chrisean was still going crazy. Hold on. Chrisean was not done. She started going in on Lemmy, and she exposed allegedly that Lemmy allegedly have a baby on the way with Scotty. I don't know how true this is. It says Chrisean seemingly confirms Scotty is pregnant. Let's get into it. I don't know if this has audio. It says, I looked up to you like you had a heart, and I can't even see that. Matter of fact, I can put it up on my phone. Hold on. Because I want to read that, what she said. I want to read it. She said, I'm more hurt. She said, I looked up to you like you had a heart of a father, not a effing vulture. I'm more heartbroken than mad because at the end of the day, I'm fending for my only son. You will understand when you get a son here. No, when your son get here. Since my son came to life, all I long for is real love and support. It's like every turn I make, everyone take from me, and the only thing I have done is die. That's what Chrisean said. So this is where people are saying that she tried to say that Lemmy and Scotty have a baby on the way, and it's possibly a son or something. I don't know. And again, it wasn't nothing to really show. It was really just a little screenshot of Scotty in the car. I don't know if Scotty is pregnant. If she is, congratulations, because you have just secured the bag. Okay? I don't know if she's pregnant. If she's smart, she is. I would. Girl, please. Girl, I'd have been knocked up. Girl, what is you saying? Girl, I'd have been knocked up as soon as I met that. I got knocked up the day I met that nigga. What is you saying, girl? All right. So then it goes further than that. Hold on. It goes further than that, girl. What's the sense in sleeping with a billionaire if you're not going to have his seed? Y'all got to hustle strong. Now y'all got to be strong in these streets. So look. Hold on. Let me pull it up. They say Scotty's stomach look pregnant. Oh, Lord, Scotty. Girl. It says, Chrisean 2025. Let me share some text with Chrisean where she allegedly admits she loves him and she should have never done baddies. Let's get into it. It says, I don't know if this is Chrisean. Yeah, I guess the gray is Chrisean. I'ma have Blue and his peoples to call you because you on some foul right now. No, some foul shit straight up. You wrong, you weak ass, did some demonic ass bitch, that's why. No, I'm sorry, bitch. That was for my son and his father, and too weird ass took straight up. You set me to fall or fail, and I hate you with all my heart. This is what she texting Lemmy. I hate you, and you think you're gonna get away with it. Bet. How you just threaten people like this on the what? So he says, threats and hatred toward others are not reflective of God's nature. Now, this is where she met her match, because Lemmy is the child of a preacher. You know who else is a child of a preacher? Bino. See, you can hide that shit from people who don't know God. Even people who operating in the dark, like Lemmy and Bino, they still know the Most High. So they can call you out and see that you on that BS immediately. It's gonna be hard to convince them that you're on a path of healing and spiritual journey with God, because they know more than anybody that you lying. Remember, these are children of pastors and preachers. You can't pull the wool over their eye, girl. That's for us sinners who ain't never been down to the church house. Come on now. Make it make sense. So then he goes on to say, your words and actions seem sinister and stem from a place of bitterness and hatred rather than love and grace. As scripture reminds us, see how he quote that scripture? So in Christ, Jesus, you are all children of God through faith. And he quoted it, Galatians 3:26. And I don't know if NLT is new. I don't know what that is. Then he goes on to say, regarding Blue and his family, we are in a good space. Zeus and I remain committed to supporting him upon his release. I sincerely encourage you, Miss Rock, to seek healing and get mental help and focus on caring for your son. That should be your true priority. May God bless you and soften your heart. And he's absolutely right. First of all, her throwing Blue in there, why would you throw Blue in the cross? Blue don't have no issues with Zeus. As a matter of fact, I don't know if y'all remember Mr. What was it? Blueface Neighborhood. Remember when he came in with the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood theme? I'm pretty positive that's gonna pick right back up when he gets out. I'm pretty positive Blueface is making sure he has the right connections when he come home, because Blueface is a businessman. Okay, she the only one act off of emotions and build and burn bridges. Blueface is a businessman. Okay. Blueface don't have no beef with these people down there, Zeus. But what did she do? Throw him in there so that they can have beef. But thank God Lemmy caught it and was like, girl, I caught that shade you just threw, and that ain't for us. He says, at Chrisean, I've done nothing but been extra. He says, I've done nothing but extend countless opportunities to you and have compensated you generously for your time and involvement. I've done nothing to you, but it's all love, no malice, and certainly no hate on my end. However, I'm no longer interested in engaging in any professional capacity with you. You repeatedly displayed patterns of manipulation, deceit, and ingratitude that makes working with me and Zeus entirely untenable. Your conduct has been consistently disrespectful, disruptive, and disingenuous. While you are, I'm trying to read it, y'all. While you are undeniably entertaining and possesses talent, talent alone can only take you so far. It is character, integrity, and humanity that sustain longevity. Your actions are consistent and reflect. This sounds like a damn corporation wrote this shit. Go ahead on, Lemmy. He says your actions are consistent and reflected otherwise, contradicting the godly image you so often profess. I sincerely wish you healing, growth, and clarity as you move forward. He cleared her, y'all. He cleared her and he fired her. He booked her in a Conway. He wished you help healing on your journey as he fired your ass and said he'll never work with you. Chrisean got the 3 taps on the shoulder on the internet, just like her sister. 3 taps. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You fired, bitch. Yes, they fired her on the internet, and he did it with love. I ain't never been fired with love. That's got to make some. I would feel some type of way if a nigga fired me with love. Nigga, make me hate you when I leave out this bitch. Don't you tell me God bless me and help me wishing me healing on my journey. No, nigga, now you're making me feel some type of way. Girl, you done did all of this and you done tore your drawers with the last network. Maybe you can go to Now That's TV, but if you go over there, them girls gonna whoop your ass. Oh, Rockhead, you done tore your drawers. Girl, you done tore your drawers with the last ditch effort you had. You got to be as slow as a sloth. I'm telling you. This is why I know that girl's supposed to get a check every month. I don't care what nobody say. Rockhead supposed to get a check every month because this ain't logical reason. This ain't regular person thinking right here. You done just got fired on the internet on your day off. Come on now, Smokey. Bitch, you done got fired on your day off. What, you was stealing boxes? You trying to build a clubhouse? Bitch, what is going on? Girl, I can... She looked like she trying to build a clubhouse. Her and Junior don't have nowhere to stay. She probably was around there stealing boxes. Lord have mercy. This is a shame, Rockhead. Rockhead. This is ridiculous. Then look what she said. I didn't need the D. Is that the D? I just needed an opportunity. I can go get my own money. It's like y'all rob me from walking down the narrow road. People scared to walk down. People don't actually care. Well, no, people don't start actually caring about other people till they wind up dead. This girl is crazy. This was she texting. This bitch texting terroristic threats. This why I know something wrong with her. No, for real, something really wrong with her. For real. Her head, something really wrong with her. That bitch texting like it's nothing. Oh my God. Then she goes on to say, those talks we had was priceless, but what I learned, you can't make friends in this shit. I thought I had a friend. I don't want war. I don't baddies. I don't want dick. I don't know if that's what that is. Just forgive me and leave me where I'm at. And I'll do the same. I'm deleting everything off my page and I won't mention your network ever again. Don't respond to Blueface people if they hit you on my behalf. Don't respond to Pastor Mike. I'm sorry I should have never done baddies and I should have never been in the mix to begin with on everything. I really did change in the environment was so different from what I remembered. I don't actually hate you. I love you. I just hate what I put self through. Let me say this. If Chrisean was truly healing, she would not be at baddies. Chrisean never was healing. She never stopped healing and she never stopped fighting. She just calmed down because she had them cases on her. Chrisean got the baddies and saw that she wasn't the baddest bitch no more and realized one of them girls will pop you in the back of your goddamn head. Ain't nobody scared of you, Chrisean. That's what it was. Chrisean realized this ain't baddie South. Them girls on this new baddies will bop you, bitch. They not scared of you. It's only a few girls who scared of you, and we know who they are. Anna Mac. You see what I'm saying? So when you got there, that's why the set and everything was different because you wasn't the baddest on the scene no more. They got 15 of the bitches that fight just as hard as you. That's why you felt some type of way when you got on the scene. Don't act like it's because you grew past it. You didn't grow past it. You on the internet giving death threats. You've never grown past it. Stop with the cap, girl. You got on set and you realize I don't have the upper hand. One of these hoes might pop me and I could lose the fight. That's why the scene and the setting was so different to you, girl. Come on now, Rockhead. Come on now. You got to tell this to other Rockheads. You can't tell it to us. But then you're going to flip it and make it seem like, oh, I was here to do this, that, and the third. And don't get me wrong. I'm not acting like Zeus don't have their stuff with him. And some of the stuff she said is probably true. It's just not her truth. What she's doing is using stuff to get people to get on her side. She have just tore her drawers with the last network she got. Again, unless she going to Now That's TV or she going to find some miracle way to start her network that takes off like a rocket, she's done. And the only person, there's only one other thing that could save her. And this is going to be the saving grace, you guys. Blueface. If Blueface come home and give her the 2 middle fingers, 6 months to a year later, you'll never see her again. If Blueface come home and he start rocking with her, even if he entertain her in the slightest, she's back. Okay, mark my word. If Blueface entertains her in the slightest, she's back. She is 100% dependent on Blueface coming back in the picture. This is why in the text, she's telling him, oh, if Blueface people hit you on my behalf, why would Blueface people hit Zeus on your behalf when Blueface don't rock with you? What would Blueface's people have to do with anything that you got going on? Oh, my bad. You're assuming that things are going to go back to where it was when Blueface comes home. But again, Blueface is a flunky too. Because while we sitting up here saying Blueface gonna leave her alone, I done seen Blueface be just as much of a flunky as Rockhead. He'll come home and entertain her. So we got to sit back and wait to see what Blueface gonna do. Do not get on here and act like Blueface is above it, because he's not. He's right in the middle of it. Hell, Wack tried to tell him she tried to set him up to get him killed, and he still rocked with her. Blueface is in the midst of the bull. So we won't know how it's going to go till Blueface come home. That's just the guy's honest truth. None of us won't know until Blueface gets home. That's when we'll know how this thing is going to work for her moving forward. But she's only mentioning Blue, like I said, because she has to. She needs to. Without Blue, she's nothing. And that's her only other connection to Zeus Network. And let me say this to Chrisean. While you sitting up here playing like, oh, I could burn the bridge and go back through through Blue, that's not going to work like that. Because what they're not going to do is allow Blueface to risk their stuff to get you in the door no more. And Blueface is not going to come home from jail and miss out on millions of dollars to get you back through the door. At least I don't think he would. I don't know. I've been proven wrong before. Now, fast forward. Let's get into Carlissa. Carlissa saw all that was going on. And of course, she had something to say about it when she threw Blue in the cross and this, that, and the third. Let's get into it. Oh, and she was watching Chrisean get fired. Let's get into what Carlissa had to say.
You didn't disrespect Zeus Network. You disrespected every network that would ever work with you. You scared all the networks off. This is Hollywood. They all stick together. Okay? They're all one big fucking family, and they're all one big friend. You're running off all your opportunities in life. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that talked about their last network. So instead of your mama trying to talk to me, she should be telling you these things.
Now wait, because I want to get to y'all. I guess I'll have to go back to what Miss Charlotte said. So let's go back, because she's responding to Miss Charlotte. So apparently, Miss Charlotte was talking to Chrisean, and I don't know if Chrisean decided to just record it and go live, but whatever she did, Chrisean posted what Miss Charlotte was saying, and Miss Charlotte was saying that Blueface is the way he is because he's never experienced unconditional love, and she was going off about it was a lot. Let's just get into it. Let's just go that. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. What our mama said. Then we'll go back to Carlissa. Because it was a lot to say, saying that, seeing as Miss Charlotte, and I like Miss Charlotte. I think she has a heart of gold. But Miss Charlotte, you're the last person to say that people didn't grow up a certain way, Miss Charlotte. Let's get into it.
You're so pretty. And I don't even care if people don't talk to me anymore. As long as my baby shine, y'all want to talk to me.
Oh, yeah, and just to let y'all know, I'm going to play the recording that my mom said about Latifah. She knew.
And desperate for their mom that good.
You know what I don't like about these girls neither? Because I've seen Chastity do it too. Y'all like using y'all mama when she get high. Y'all like getting her on this internet and recording her. I seen China do it. I seen Chastity do it. I've seen this girl do it. That's what y'all do. Y'all get y'all mama high, and then whenever y'all want her to say something against the other one, y'all get on here and record it. Y'all going to hell for that shit. Every time that lady done got on this internet, for the most part, a lot of the times that lady be high and recorded against her will, or no, she don't even realize it. Y'all wrong for that. That's still y'all mama, bro.
I want you to receive what I'm saying, because mommy not throwing no punches out there. She want her baby, Sean, to receive this message. I love you. And I'm so proud of you. I was telling my husband and my brother, I said, Blueface trained a very good girl. I said, one thing about Blueface, every interview is big money, Tony. Big money that LA. He trained Sean.
This not the part I'm talking about.
One thing about Sean, nobody could beat her running. And she liked the challenge. And she's so pretty. And I don't even care if people don't talk to me anymore. As long as my baby Sean, y'all want to talk.
That wasn't the one. But Miss Charlotte on there talking about how Blueface trained her. Oh, that's big. That's big. Not Blueface trained her. Oh no. Hold on. We're gonna come back to Carlissa. Let's get the rest of this live. Hold on. Come over here. Y'all come get the rest of this live. Let's get into more what Miss Charlotte had to say. We'll go back to Carlissa.
You came and was born through a woman that had unconditional love.
Here it goes.
You came from a woman that your biological father was beating on me as I was carrying his children. But your mother had unconditional love. Blueface can't help who he came through. Was a dead walking. He told you the truth.
It's for
Now, you remember the show when his brother said, he put it out there, Mom, it was a 2-hour view. You just taught me and my brother how to eat pussy. And Mom, just keep it real. Stay on the clip. Stay on the clip. Stay on the clip.
Clip farming.
Blue came from a deadbeat mom. So what Blue is going through, Blue don't understand the unconditional love.
So the mama is saying, because remember, I don't know if y'all remember that old episode of Crazy in Love. I don't know if it was an episode or if they was live, but Blueface said, or one of them said, that Carlissa taught them how to eat coochie. Now, what Miss Charlotte is saying is that that's probably why Blueface and them is messed up, because they didn't come from a mama who had unconditional love because of the situation with that. But my thing is this, Miss Charlotte, all of the sexual assault that we've heard about going with your girls. I haven't even digged in with your boys. Every single one of your girls, damn near, has done come out and talked about some sort of sexual assault or something. Like, I just feel like right message may be wrong messenger, because Miss Charlotte, I don't think that was right for you to say. But again, I believe she under the influence. I could be wrong. I believe Miss Charlotte under the influence, though.
Did I answer that a little bit? Yeah. He don't recognize it, but he knows you came and was born through a woman that had unconditional love.
Here it goes.
You came.
Hold on.
Real, and he liked it, but he don't recognize it. Did I answer the question? Yeah. And another thing, he's not gonna let you completely go. Not to hurt you, because he like it though. But he don't understand the unconditional love. Now you understand it? I don't give a fuck how many pussies come to him before you. He wants to figure out you, the unconditional love, because it's something he never had. And he likes it, but he don't know what to do with it.
Ma, you want to pray for him?
For him?
Yeah.
Who you want me to pray for? Okay.
Cause I just want him to be a good dad.
Okay. That's real, and he like it, but he don't recognize.
So that's Miss Charlotte. That was Chrisean. Chrisean was on here talking about Chrisean was on here talking about how Blueface, the reason why he is because he didn't have unconditional love. Miss Charlotte said that, and the people went berserk because they like, girl, we seen them alone sisters, Miss Charlotte. How dare you? Now let's get back into what Carlissa had to say in response to that, because Carlissa felt the type of way. And no matter what you feel about Carlissa, she's right in what she's saying. At the end of the day, you cannot badmouth a network. You do it to one, you're done. It's called being blackballed. You mess up with one, they put the word out to each other, you're screwed. She cannot do this and think that she's going to go back to work. So she's done, okay? Now, what I'm telling you she's going to do is try to get back in through Blueface. Like I say, it's up to Blueface to know what he's going to do. Let's get into Carlissa.
You didn't disrespect Zeus Network. You disrespected every network that would ever work with you. You scared all the networks off. This is Hollywood. They all stick together. Okay? They're all one big fucking family, and they're all one big friend. You're running off all your opportunities in life. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that talked about their last network. So instead of your mama trying to talk to me, she should be telling you these things. Okay? No job. I don't give a fuck if it's McDonald's wants to hear you talk about Taco Bell. They don't want to hear about your bad relationship with the KFC. You know why? I was a manager at a restaurant, I know, when I was a kid. If you go in there talking about your last job, they're scared of you because you're going to go run your mouth about their job.
Correct.
Now, that's the first thing you need to do is silence yourself.
Let me say this. Carlissa is 1,000,000,000% correct. I don't give a damn if you work at the Shell station and then you quit and go to the Chevron. If you tell the Chevron that the people at the Shell ain't shit, the Chevron people gonna fire you too. Because nobody wants to hear you drag for the prior person, okay? Because in their mind, in these companies' minds, bitch, you gonna drag for me next. Let me get you up out of here. You see what I'm saying? So when Chrisean came on here talking about Zeus, I'm thinking about it. I don't even think now that's TV would mess with her because I'm pretty sure behind the scenes, they cool. They got the same clear investors. Does that make sense? So regardless of how we feel about Carlissa, everything she said is right. And then also, Carlissa, the reason why Miss Charlotte wouldn't be able to say something like this to Chrisean is because you're talking about two different caliber of women. Carlissa is a hustler. Carlissa is a go-getter. I'm not saying that Miss Charlotte isn't, but hear me out. Carlissa is one of those girls, she ain't never wait on nobody. Carlissa went out there and got that shit. She went figured it out. I don't care if she had to sell a little coochie on the side. I don't care if she had to do a little feet play on the side. Whatever it took for Carlissa to get it to pop, Carlissa popped it off. That gives her a wealth of knowledge and experience when it comes down to the hustle. No shade. And no shade to Miss Charlotte, but Miss Charlotte was on the pipe. She just was a different type of woman. She don't know what it means to be in the companies, in Fortune 500 companies, having meetings with people, and she don't know what that means. So Miss Charlotte would never be able to come to Chrisean and say, hey, maybe you should do this, or hey, maybe you shouldn't do that. Two different calibers of women. She would never get that from Miss Charlotte. However, having a mother-in-law like Carlissa would have been dope for her if she was in this industry and did right. Okay? So Carlissa's right about that.
Zip your mouth. You didn't disrespect Alpha. Everybody in the industry is scared of you right now. Either you're going to abuse them, beat them, or talk shit about them.
And Carlissa, you hella mad. Carlissa, you more upset than I would have thought you would be. Carlissa, is you mad because not is messing up your bag? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I always believe Carlissa stayed getting her money off of Chrisean. All of that back and forth on the internet, all of that trolling back and forth, all of that go viral. See, for us, for those of us who just online, just having a good time, I want to give you the back business story to that. They get paid every time that happens. Even her online right now, you see what I'm saying? So if Chrisean blow her chances with all the network, hear me out, that takes a lot of bread and a lot of money and a lot of food off the Carlissa table because a lot of her money, at least for the past 2 years, came from who? I'll wait. It wasn't from Blueface. So it makes sense why she's hella pissed in Chrisean blowing the bag. Because, girl, you blowing the bag for all of us. Girl, what is you doing?
Just because shit don't go your way, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. You're running off every opportunity that will ever come your way. Any producers that are like, oh, I want to help her, I want to do something, you're scaring off the pastors. You're yelling out pastors' names in situations they shouldn't even be involved in. Now, why would a pastor jump up and talk to Lemmy about your work abilities? Either you work or you quit. You don't talk shit. Okay? And that's not just Hollywood. That's if you work at McDonald's. That's if you work at Dollar Tree. You don't work at Dollar Tree and go to Walmart and say, my last boss just used me. She worked me so hard, and then that's why we didn't get along. You keep your fucking mouth shut.
You're right.
Same with your man. I'm talking to the rest of you dumb assholes too. Alpha.
She's right. No company wants to hear how bad you had it at the last company. And I'm going to tell you right now, the way companies work, girl, they already know before you walk in, they're not hiring you because the other company done already told them. That's how cutthroat companies are. And when you dealing with Hollywood, it's the same. One in the same, okay? Carlissa's absolutely right. Chrisean, she already tore her draws in the streaming world. You know it's hard for her to get on stream. She just, the only reason she was on this last stream was because of Ray J. Ray J was her last ditch effort in the streaming world. And from what I seen off of that, that might be her. She might not be able to go back to that. Now with the TV stuff, you're screwed. And your internet presence is only as alive as your TV presence. Because Chrisean doesn't have enough personality to sustain her celebrity without the TV. Does that make sense? So Carlissa was right, and I'm glad she didn't go in on Miss Charlotte, because Miss Charlotte be high when they be recording her. Yeah. Y'all don't know that, but Miss Charlotte be high, and they'll record that lady and then post it and be like, see, look what mommy said. Look what mommy said. And the whole time it be jacked up because that lady, the whole time it be jacked up because that lady be out of her mind. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. Nigga fired Chrisean on live. I can't believe that. Not even on live. Nigga fired Chrisean in a Instagram story. Girl, please. Could you imagine being fired on IG? Not even on the post, bitch. They went to the story. Bitch, not only did you have to click on the profile, bitch, you had to click on the profile and the story to see that I got fired. Bitch, no way. Girl, please. Now, that type of shit make you jump off the bridge, or at least come push some other people off the bridge. Girl, no way. Could you imagine getting embarrassed through the IG? Could you imagine getting fired from your job on your IG story and somebody ought to call you and say, bitch, you got fired? Girl. Now, Tesheki, seeing all of this mayhem go crazy, decided to respond. Let's get into a little bit of Tesheki, y'all.
That's why it doesn't itch. It just feels so good right now. We here. I love you guys. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff floating all over the internet. And I'm tired of clearing shit. Like, what is this? Clear year? The fuck? Clear and smack them up year? The fuck? First and foremost, we're just going to get right to it. No one paid me. Zeus, no one paid me to go against my sister. First and foremost, I'm not going against my sister. Okay? I wasn't trying. Y'all could see all of my real fans, my real followers here, y'all already know how I go. Like, y'all already knew how I went. Y'all was trying to warn me in the beginning, but I was not listening to y'all because I'm like, you know, that's my sister. But, no, enough is enough. Like, no, ain't nobody fucking pay me shit. The fuck? We all here to do a job, and that's to be a baddie. Ain't nobody got an extra job. Nobody's telling somebody, hey, you... So it's like, come on now. Come on.
So that was a bit of what Tesheki had to say. She's denying being paid to jump Chrisean or fight Chrisean or whatever the case may be. Like I said, I don't believe she was paid to do that. Do I believe there's an incentive to fight? Absolutely, but I don't believe that she was paid to do that. But listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all got to learn this, and this is in 2025. Everybody's not fortunate enough to have family that are really family. Let me say this. Everybody is not fortunate enough to have blood that is really family. Some people are unfortunate to where they will have blood that'll just be that. Sometimes the people in this world that we call family that's related to us, sometimes they're not the best people for us. And that's okay. That's okay. But we need to stop acting like because blood is there that we have to make ourselves susceptible, to all type of abuse and all types of other stuff. Sometimes it's just only that. Sometimes it's just blood, bitch. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes the only thing we have in common is the fact that we got the same mama. Nigga, that's the only thing made me not pop you in the back of your head. The fact that we got the same mama. And that's okay. I don't wish that on nobody, but some of us have those family members. I just want y'all to know that's okay. It's okay. You're not supposed to be up under every single person that's related to you. And when it comes down to Tesheki and Chrisean, y'all, it seems to me right now, y'all are not meant to co-create in the same space. Y'all are fighting for the same thing, and only one of y'all are in the competition. So it's gonna be an issue. Like, it just is what it is. Like I said, I don't believe Tesheki went out there to jump no march or nothing like that. Why would she have to? But ultimately, it was a lie said by Chrisean, but Chrisean is also a liar. So let's get into a little bit of Chrisean in this whole thing with the March Tesheki thing. It's a lot.
The hell? My sister look get busted by March. She takes blood. She want to keep going round after round after round after round after round. No, bro. Like, and keep trying to fight the same person. Then she like, yeah, your friend got beat up. Then she throw her gum at me. What? What? You want me to fight Anna? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm not fighting. I'm not doing. She trying to lead the way of chaos. I'm not following behind you with that shit, bro. You gonna look like a fool on your own. You gonna look like a fool on your own, bro. And then every scene is like, all right, we're gonna do a house meeting. It's not a house meeting. It's a fight. We're gonna go to rehearsal. It's not a rehearsal. It's a fight. We're gonna go to the show. It's a fight. We're gonna sit down and talk about this. It's a fight.
That's how it is. You knew that before you got there. This is what I be saying when people be going into situations, then be surprised at the outcome. That's the show. How many times do I be on here saying Natalie inviting the girls to dinner and them bitches ain't gonna eat a lick? Even the girls will get on the show and be like, girl, I don't know why we going to dinner. We never eat. That's the show. That's what you signed up for. Like, this is crazy.
I'm not into that shit no more. I don't want to be into it no more. I never, like, you know what I'm saying? I grew out of that shit, bro. And I could tell, like, and then it's crazy because you could tell the difference from fake beef and just a storyline for clout. Like, a bitch wants some clout. Like, how are you my sister and you waited till we get... Okay, cool, that's cool. I don't care. Y'all, this is what they do, bro. They basically say, hey, we're going to give you the best of both worlds. We're going to give you what a label could give you, right? This is what these people say. They going to put us on a platform in a nice ass, what labels do, right? Right? Then they tell the bitches, like, if you don't fight, oh yeah, you're going home. You're getting replaced. What? All the bitches are sick, depressed, overstimulated, and can't find their identity. I'm the only one standing up to everybody like, so why are we actually fighting? My sister looked like a weirdo. I don't even know if that and then I don't even know if they, and just me y'all telling y'all this, I don't care. They're going to probably dress it up and make me seem like I'm the weirdo. And I look like I got some things to work on. Sure, bro. The atmosphere of baddies is demonic. Everybody that don't want to fight is fighting. If you're not fighting, you're not getting your check. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to work with Zeus Network ever again. I'm disappointed for real in myself for falling for it, or thinking I had enough self-control or something that, like divine in me, that I can make it about God. And then the more I make it about God, the more it's like set up to be against my walk in my faith. I don't like it.
If Chrisean was really on her walk with her fate, she would not have been on baddies. Period. Point blank. But Chrisean would rather stay on baddies and play like she going to get closer to God when she know good and damn well that is not in her plans or anything that she plan on doing. She has absolutely no plans on getting closer to God. And that's why she ends up back to baddies. Let's really be talking about it. That's why she ended up back on baddies. And as for March, I saw March was on there line saying she got a baddies chain, and Lemmy had to come out and say that was a lie. It's a lot. It's a lot. These and you know what I started looking at too when I saw March was doing that? I said, you know, March might be crazier than Chrisean. She gotta be. That's the only thing I could think of. She would have to be just as crazy or crazier than Chrisean to hang around this girl and not see that something is wrong. Like for real, for real. Hold on. I wanted to show y'all this other video where she was going hard. Chrisean was giving more details. I don't even know if you can really play it on YouTube. Quiet as it's kept. But there was another video where Chrisean was giving more details on the essay that happened to her nephew to Tesheki's son, and she went harder. I don't even know if I can play it. She went harder, more deep. Let me see if it's on my Twitter. More and more detail. I was like, what the? Like the stuff she was saying, I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I had it on here. I'm trying to see. No, not right there. It might not be for me to find that bit. But they had a video. They had a video on here with her on there talking about how basically she went into more detail, and I say, boy, oh boy. I don't know. With that being said, though, y'all, all I know is Chrisean has just been fired from Zeus Network and probably from every network that there is. She's done. She's done for. She's done. Unless Blueface comes home and save her. But I told y'all that's the only thing that can. March lied and said she had a baddies chain, but that wasn't true. Lemmy had to come out and say that basically she was just an extra on the set, which I could have told y'all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a lot going on. And at this point in time, I'm telling y'all, y'all already started watching the beginning of the end for this girl. It's really about to get crazy. Do you hear me? It's really about to get crazy. Really, really, really. Hold on, let me. Harlem Scholar, thank you for the super chat, says, boo, I hate to even think this way, but Blueface needs to be very careful when he come home. This broad is so desperate, I wouldn't put it past her to unalive Blueface and herself. Absolutely. Let me tell you something. She cares about Blueface more than anything, but she don't care about Blueface per se. She cares about what Blueface can get for her, what he can do for her. Okay? So, yeah, I believe that she's one of those, if I can't have you, nobody can. Hell yeah. That's why, matter of fact, when Blueface went to jail, I was glad because I was saying I was scared for him then. Because I was scared. I was saying that she going to try to get him before he went to jail. And I said, you know what? It might be a good thing he went to jail. That girl is a different breed. I'm telling you. Nandy Aisha, thank you for the super chat, says she's doing all this yapping and has yet to address anything he said about her being a horrible mother. The only thing she said was you tried to pick in the comments and make up something. That boy ain't made up nothing. The stories was too heavy. That boy ain't made up nothing. He said what he saw. That girl is crazy. Harlem Scholar, thank you for the super chat, says, boo, I don't know why my screen name changed, but you know I'm Pure Joy. That's you. I don't know why your screen name changed. It sure is. Thank you, Pure Joy. Leah Torres, thank you so much for becoming a new member. Divine Empress, thank you for becoming a new member, y'all. Welcome to the dollhouse. And Dimple Pop, thank you for the super chat, says, OMG, the chains are annoying. It sounds like Mardi Gras beads. It sounds horrible. And thank you, Divine Empress, for the super chat again. Says, Boo, question, was Mama D and Carlissa hanging? I don't know. I ain't never seen it. I don't know. Don't get me the line. I'm just telling you, I never seen it. But with that being said, y'all, I'm about to hop up off here. We had 2 hours. Love y'all down to the ground. Y'all keep Junior on y'all mind. Keep him in y'all prayers. Hashtag save Junior. We gonna get to the bottom of this. And Chrisean, we are at the beginning of the end for her. That bitch done really counted her days, and the days are up. Mark my word. Love y'all down to the ground. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up. Then they bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then they bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze up. You know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.